Hearing the play develop, DA, thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Oh, Ayton in position. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Oh, we expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions. Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
Just 5 on the clock. Jokic passes to Barton. On the top of the key, basket counts.
Yeah, shot clock awareness is so important, but you got to be cool under pressure to handle that situation.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Bridges misses. Barton surveying the floor, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Paul outside, Bridges outside. Down low, kicks it out to Paul. Bridges outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Murray against Paul to the inside. Jokic passes to Murray. Shot from free throw range and stolen by Ayton. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Bridges misses. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Well, yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetch to say he can stretch a defense.
And it's Paul penetrating, banked in off the glass.
Paul, so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Ayton a screen on Murray. Pass to Bridges. The tray falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Murray. The rebound by Johnson.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
The kick out to Barton. Gordon deciding where to go with it. With the drive, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Johnson outside, fires for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Paul goes in. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Murray kicks to Jokic. The shake. That one, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Paul passes to Booker. Now Ayton. Paul left side. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Paul. The pass to Ayton. Nice D from Porter.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that. Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
9 seconds left in the first. Jokic inside.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Barton. Pass to Booker. Bridges a screen on Jokic for 3. Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Murray, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Passes it to Gordon. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Nuggets ball.
Jokic finds Porter. And here is Murray. 5 on the clock. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Murray, the pass to Jokic. To halt the run. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Bridges. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Murray. And stolen by Ayton. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Paul goes in. That one good for 2. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Here he goes. And finished off by Porter.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Suns.
That's his first personal
You know,
foul.
there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ayton finds Booker. 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. And that one hits back iron.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become
2 minutes
a
remaining in the
multi-time
first
All-Star.
half. 2 minutes.
Porter against Paul. Back to Johnson. Paul looking over the floor. The Suns need to get a shot off. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
You know, even when the defense is a little handsy, Gordon is a pro at completing these drives.
Booker against Barton. And Booker kicks to Bridges. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Ayton's got 6.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Murray. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Pass to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Suns. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And Phoenix has possession. 6 to shoot. Ayton a screen on Barton. No good from Booker.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Paul with the steal. Ayton with it. Now guarded by Barton. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker looking around. Back to Johnson, and stolen by Gordon. Murray finds Jokic. Murray outside. Over Paul. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10-point lead. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't...
The Suns, 29.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Jay Crowder. He's out there with Torrey Craig. JaVale McGee is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Holiday in at the point. Shamet with it. The pass to Holiday. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for Phoenix. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I would have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Here's Shamet. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Shamet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Holiday against Morris. Pass to Forbes. There's the triple. Rebounded by McGee. Suns leading by 13. In the corner. Shamet with it. It's stolen by Green for the finish. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Morris against Holiday. Passes to Craig. Shamet on the wing. Back to Craig. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday dishes to Crowder. Fires top of the key. That one wide left. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. 11-point game. Najee, no good. It's Crowder on the wing. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closely. Pass to Craig. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Morris inside, guarded by Holiday. They kick it out to Green. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Morris. Craig pulls it in.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence.
2 minutes
Always a
remaining.
surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
There's the pass to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
And the wide open shot from Morris. The Nuggets with another miss. Phoenix leading by 15. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Holiday. Into the lane. Here's McGee. The shot off that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Castanacci, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
There's the steal. Here's the break. Crowder with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Now Shamet. Dishes it to Crowder. Here's Shamet. Shoots over Barton. And it's Shamet missing.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it to Crowder. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Suns ball. Substitution for the Suns.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Booker the pass to Bridges. That 3 off the mark. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Barton no luck. Here's Booker. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Phoenix Suns riding a 15-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Denver. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Passes it to Booker. From downtown, good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Johnson finds Paul. Johnson against Gordon. 4 on the shot clock. Johnson can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 18. Pass to Gordon. Outside for Murray. Fourth quarter now. We're about 1.5 minutes in. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. It's up a 3. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Paul kicks to Johnson. For three, Booker connects from three-point range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
To the paint, deflects the pass. Here's Porter. The shot, no good. Bridges with some nice defense. Ayton with the bounce pass. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And here's Booker from the arc. For three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Now the pass to Gordon. Murray outside. Now here's Jokic. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Johnson. Fires the three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Paul with the steal. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. A pass to Gordon. Booker right side and stolen by Barton. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Phoenix.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Chris Paul.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Booker outside. And here is Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. No good on that one. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. And the three ball is good.
Defenses can't let Jokic get what he wants at the arc. I mean, he's a consistent shooter from range.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. Back to Paul. For Murray. Phoenix no good that time either.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Here's Jokic. Misses the shot.
You know, people sometimes forget what a pesky and
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic.
Here we go.
Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the 2. And Doris, we've got 2 teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about 1 or 2 players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And here's Doncic. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Now here's Porter. The kick out to Barton from outside the arc. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Driving to the basket, kicks it to Doncic. Gordon with a steal. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Jokic.
How about that defense by Powell? Not overly physical, obviously, but he moves his feet and anticipates plays.
Second team foul.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Doncic against Murray. Outside Finney-Smith. Another 3 for Dallas. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Brunson against Barton. Outside Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Doncic.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Here's Barton. Back to Murray. Now Jokic. Outside Murray. Takes it inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
There's a minute 54 left in the first. Pass to Doncic. The 3 ball. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon on the wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. From deep, here's Doncic. That shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Brunson. On the take. Here's Doncic. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Will Barton picks one up. That's good from Doncic.
From the moment Luka Doncic stepped between the lines at the NBA level, he has been a force to be reckoned with. Rookie of the Year his first year, All-Star the next year, and he's carved out his place unequivocally as one of the best in the business.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Outside Murray. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Porter. Out to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon, the second chance points on the tip in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Martin against Brunson. Doncic outside. Counted from distance. Doncic has got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Oh, what a performance by Luka.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Powell in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Murray. He has 6. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Doncic on the wing. There's the triple. Jokic grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Murray passes to Gordon. They set a pick. Now Jokic. Martin outside. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
On defense, the Nuggets. 6-point game. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Fred, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Brunson on the drive. Kicks it to Doncic. 3-pointer. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Murray from outside. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic with it. Now Porter defending. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Doncic. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And Doncic with the jam.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Powell with a steal. They've got numbers. Here's Bullock. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Murray looking to end the run. Outside for Porter. Fires from deep. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Porter. Murray's got 13 points.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Pass to Doncic from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
His first shot attempt. The drive by Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Assisted by
And boom!
Eric
The
Gordon.
joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Doncic against Murray. The 3 is up. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 13 points in this quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Murray. Gordon outside. Doncic against Murray. And here's Jokic outside. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Bullock. Now Brunson. Doncic, a screen on Murray. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded by Barton. And it's Doncic on the drive. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Now here's Murray. Driving inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Murray's got 15.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me,
And so it's the Dallas. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for Denver, they've got DeMarcus Cousins, Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Jeff Green, and it's Najee in at the power forward position. Morris for 3, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Dinwiddie with it. Bertans missed inside. Here's Green. Pass to Forbes. 3-pointer. That shot missing. And here's Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside. Over Morris. Dinwiddie, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
On the attack, Green. The kick out to Morris. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dinwiddie against Morris. Dinwiddie, right side. Pass to Bertans. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And another 3 for Denver.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
All right, Cookies coming onto the court.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
give him a hand, man. Your Mavericks dance team.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Six on the shot clock. Here's Marjanovic. Check by Cousins. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Morris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morris has got 5 points now this quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Hardaway on the wing. Back to Bertans. Kicks it out to Hardaway. 3 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. That one goes. Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Cousins finds Morris. This for the tie. Hardaway grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First
Free throw
team
good. Green.
at the line for Dallas.
And both free throws good for Green. Denver has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
2 minutes.
Morris outside. 1:49 left to play in the third. Green, the pass to Cousins. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Pass to Hardaway. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Marjanovic can't hit.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Oh, sweet move. And Morris with the lay-in. And now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Brunson on the drive. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Cousins.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Morris for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Doncic outside. Powell, a screen on Murray. Doncic outside. Driving in. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Now Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Mavericks leading. They've got Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Bullock in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Back to Doncic from deep 3-point range. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 15 in the game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Nuggets shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Jokic passes to Murray. Screen by Gordon to take the lead. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jokic against Doncic, and the layup falls. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Doncic passes to Brunson. And there's the drive. Kicks it to Doncic. From downtown, knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 31.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Brunson against Barton. Pass to Doncic. Back to Brunson. And the three off target.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Doncic outside. Inside. Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Back to Brunson. Now here's Doncic. 4-3. Porter pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray passes to Gordon. That ties it up.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Brunson against Barton. Back to Brunson. Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Tipped.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson with it. Doncic outside. Takes it inside. That one is off. Great D that time from Jokic. The Nuggets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far on the floor. That puts them in the lead.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. And nails the tray.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Doncic against Murray. Porter pass to Jokic. Going inside. Count it!
He's so crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson against Barton. Doncic Doncic outside.
Money! Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Here's Murray. From deep. For the win! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Doncic with the steal, and they're pushing it up. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Bridges. That one misses. Ball against Doncic. The pass to Bridges. Over in the corner, Paul. Shot clock at 6. Johnson dishes to Paul. From outside the arc. He's off on that one. And it's Dallas the other way.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic position.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. From the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Paul looking around, and the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Booker the pass to Bridges, and Booker kicks to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Brunson with it. Bridges covering. Bridges against Brunson. A 3 ball. A 3-pointer is right on target.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Paul. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
And there's the drive. A 3 for Doncic. Buries it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
2 minutes.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Johnson sends the screen for Bridges. Johnson kicks to Bridges. On the wing, Booker. Brunson covering. No good from Booker.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Stolen by Brunson. On the wing, Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Bridges outside. Booker looking around. It's rebounded by Doncic.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 11. Paul against Doncic. Paul dishes to Ayton. Brunson finds Doncic. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 11 points in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Brunson takes it inside and taken away by Paul. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Johnson. Misses in close. And so it's Dallas up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their...
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's cancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son's
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Paul after the Mavericks pick up 3. Johnson wide open. He fired. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Paul. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Driving to the basket. Shot on the wing. Tries again. Ayton. Great D that time from Powell.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Runs in the pass to Doncic. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Passes it to Brunson. And he drives in. Out to Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Doncic with the steal. Bullock with it. Bridges covering. And Brunson has it in the corner. No good from outside. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Suns trail by 17. Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. The 3 from Johnson. Doesn't go that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
For 3, Bullock. Nailed from three-point land.
3-point field goal.
Bullock's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Paul outside. He takes it in, and the layup's good off the glass. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about. Want to be an all-star guard like Devin Booker? You might want to start hitting your share of triples.
Doncic looking it over. Drives to the hoop, and the dunk by Doncic.
Gives a team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Johnson attacking. Doncic against Paul. To the wing on the left. Powell with the steal. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. 6 to shoot.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Suns trail by 21. Paul with the ball. And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Doncic outside. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. There's a good screen. And the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Paul outside. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. His
15.
Thanks, David, and we'll be
35.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Travis Bertans out there with Marjanovic. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Green. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Coming in as a second-round pick in 2012, Jay Crowder has earned his spot in the NBA and has been part of some very big-time winning teams. He's gaining that reputation as a hard-nosed defender, and that's what he'll keep.
Hardaway, no good. Suns trail by 18. In the corner, Crowder with it, all alone. And that one is off.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Craig. His three-pointer's off the mark. Mavericks leading by 18. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And the pass to Bertans. Off target from three-point range. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Suns. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes to Bertans. Back to Dinwiddie. And too long on the shot. Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Marjanovic kicks to Dinwiddie. Outside, Green. Shamet with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Craig finds Crowder. Now here is McGee. Lots of room. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Hardaway against Holiday. Marjanovic down low. Left side Hardaway. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Crowder from outside. And the Suns get it back. McGee's shot is off. It's tipped. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's Green with the three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Woo, Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Another three for Phoenix.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shaman knocks it in.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Feeds it to Hardaway. Pass to Green. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there.
Maverick substitution.
And here is Doncic. 20 points for him. Powell kicks to Brunson. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Finney-Smith's got his third basket of the night.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Crowder, the pass to Shaman. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Doncic from deep three-point land. And so it's Dallas with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The shot's good from Paul.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside. On deep. And no good that time. And Phoenix the other way now.
He was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach. And he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
And the shot goes in. Mavericks leading by 12. Now Brunson launches it. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Powell against Ayton. On the wing, Booker launches a 3, trains the three-pointer.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Doncic finds Brunson. Back to Doncic from deep. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Paul passes to Booker. Doncic with the steal. Bullock with it. Bridges covering. Here's Brunson. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Inside. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Another 3 for Dallas.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3 ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
To end the run, Doncic with the steal. Pass to Powell. Bridges with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. Ball with the ball.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And there's the pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Dallas.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And it's Paul missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the 4th. From deep 3-point range. That shot misses. Now the Suns take it the other way. Paul for 3. Good chance here for Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Doncic. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it.
hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Bridges. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Johnson. Knocks it down from distance.
Last first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
From deep three-point range, Murray, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Booker. To the wing on the left. From deep, Johnson. He's off on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Paul, following the score by Denver. Pass to Johnson. This one for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, then all NBA level performances.
And here are the Suns now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Barton. Back to Paul. Porter against Bridges. Three-pointer off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Murray against Johnson. Right side Porter. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here come the Suns. Johnson passes to Paul. Bridges with it. Shot clock at 5. Outside Johnson. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Now here's Paul. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Murray. Ayton with the defensive effort.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Outside Paul. There's the drive. Outside for Booker. Bridges outside. Right wing. Paul against Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
Here's Johnson. He's got 9. Outside Booker from the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Nuggets trail. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Spins. With the spin. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Bridges down low. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Johnson. Outside Booker. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Barton. Out to the right wing. Jokic, he's open, and it's in off the glass.
A lot of times, Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Johnson passes to Booker. The three. Can't hit that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Suns on top. They lead by.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the center.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor, he rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team. I like the play call, very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Murray with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And here's Porter outside, and Ayton pulls it down. Well, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Murray, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Barton against Booker. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And here's Porter outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Paul. Now Bridges. He's guarded by Porter. Ayton passes to Booker. 5 on the clock. The 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Out to Gordon, beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Left side, Paul. Back to Booker. And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team do you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown, that duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic, clearly that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, the Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
Paul passes to Bridges. Outside Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the left wing. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Gordon against Johnson.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. Now Johnson. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Rejected by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Here's Porter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
against Murray. Ball passes to Johnson. And the Suns miss again.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Booker, the pass to Johnson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Shakes him. And Murray with the lay-in. He has 6.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Left side Johnson. Outside Booker. For 3. Great D that time from Barton. And here's Jokic outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's all tied in Phoenix. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you look at Cam Johnson. He's been playing really well.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Jake Crowder. Landry Shamet is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Craig in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Shamet. Into the lane. Now here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Morris for 3. Hauled in by McGee. The Suns trailing. Here's Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got his first 2 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Holiday against Morris. And he makes it on the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And for the Suns, they're shooting 41% in this game. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. No problems knocking that one down. Morris has got his second basket of the game. Outside Holiday. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Holiday against Morris. Here's Najee. McGee with a steal. Here's Shamet. The three-pointer off the mark. Denver's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Najee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Craig on the wing. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Cousins. McGee with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Shamet. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Najee.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Forbes. Back to Green. And yep, it's good.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. From the arc, Holiday from long range. Forbes with the rebound. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And now the Suns fast break. Here's McGee. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on to DeMarcus Cousins.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. That's not too bad for a journeyman.
And both free throws good for McGee. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Morris against Holiday. Oh, they get a hand on it. Crowder with a steal. Here's Shamet. Pass to Crowder. Here's Shamet. Driving to the basket. The ball's knocked loose. Morris outside. Cousins with a screen on McGee. To the inside. Crowder with a steal. Outside Craig. Pass to Holiday. This one for three. Oh, deflected. Here's the break. Here's Forbes. And again, Denver no good. Crowder against Morris. Back to Crowder. Over Morris. Oh, he missed it. It's all tied in Phoenix. And time for a short break.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first three you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Murray up top. And he gets the bucket.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Pass to Booker. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Out to Gordon. And he drives in. And Gordon with the big finish.
What a drive to the hoop from Gordon. I mean, he only needs a step or two to take off for those throwdowns.
Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Murray from outside sinks it from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
For 3, Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And again, it's Denver converting.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul. For three, Booker. Bridges passes to Ayton. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Barton, the pass to Porter. Now Jokic, 4 on the clock. And he comes up with a bucket.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Johnson. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. Gordon with it.
Right there. Oh, my goodness, that was weak. What a nasty finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Porter with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run for 3. Gordon. The rebound by Bridges. Phoenix has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. 3 on 3. And here's Porter outside. It doesn't go for him. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges outside. The 3, Booker. Martin against Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Outside Murray. There's the triple. The Nuggets with another miss. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. Outside Booker. Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Jokic. Murray from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
3-point field goal.
And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Nails it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
So it's Denver picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. Clock at 4. Outside for Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Murray. And Doncic, here we go. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Porter, no luck. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. The pass to Finney Smith. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Doncic against Porter. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
The three for Doncic. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Brunson against Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Denver passing it around. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Brunson. Over to the left wing. A three. Can't hit that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Jamal Murray. And that one's good. Doncic.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Murray kicks to Porter. Powell with the steal. It's tipped. It's Barton on the wing. Outside Gordon. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here is Murray after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. And it's Murray penetrating. The kick out to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Denver needs to get off a shot. And here's Jokic outside. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray surveying the D. Jokic pass to Gordon. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Here's Barton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barton's got 5.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Doncic outside. Good on the triple. Doncic has got a couple of 3s now in the first for the Mavs.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Murray dishes to Barton. Kicks to Gordon. Bullock with the rebound. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Brunson, no good. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Here's Doncic. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the floor for Dallas. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position. Now here's Murray. On the wing, Porter. Murray, the pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Barton kicks to Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory.
In addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
Doncic against Murray. Now here's Bullock. He's guarded closely. Another shot. Powell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Doncic against Murray. From deep. Doncic, no good. That's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leads to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest where many people believe he should have been the winner.
Doncic left side. Off target with his three. Nuggets trail. Porter inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Murray against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Now here's Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Jokic finds Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Doncic with a screen for Brunson. The drive by Doncic. And he makes that one. Doncic has got 15 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Murray. Driving the lane. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Doncic with a screen for Brunson. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Murray. On pass to Gordon. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Dallas moving it around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bullock's got the lead up to 3 now for Dallas. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
6 on the shot clock. Jokic, no good. Jokic with the steal. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Offline with his 3. Here's Barton. Shoots over Brunson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Fast break Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc. Cans it from downtown. 18 points for him.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is...
19.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray against Dinwiddie. Murray kicks to Jokic. That shot is off. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis' size, look out, folks. What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Morris into the lane, and the wide open shot from Green. No good on the 3. Mavericks leading by 6. Outside, Green. Pass to Bertans. Back to Green. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Morris inside. Dinwiddie covering. Here's Najee. Out to Morris. The drive by Cousins. Dinwiddie with the steal. It's deflected. Green with the ball. Now Green defending. And they recover it. Here's Najee. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Najee's got his first basket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Dinwiddie with it. No points in the game yet for him. Bertans finds Hardaway. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Tries the spin move. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And the wide open shot from Green. Dallas again missing. The Nuggets trail by 6. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Mavericks making a switch here. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Reggie Bullock comes in for Green. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Back to Morris. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Doncic. Now here's Brunson. There's a screen. There's the drive. Out to Doncic. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Doncic right side. Over Morris. Again the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Green. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Doncic outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Cousins with the bucket. Cousins has got his first bucket in this one.
Let's remember that a 7'6" wingspan accompanies the frame of DeMarcus Cousins. Somebody might want to box him out.
Powell dishes to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Mavericks, Powell is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Doncic, and it's Bullock in at the small forward position. And the Mavericks call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Davis Bertans. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. And Porter, here we go. Murray, the pass to Barton. Driving inside. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Powell. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. On the wing, Gordon. He's guarded by Bullock. And the basket by Gordon.
Wow, incredibly quick feet of Aaron Gordon. This guy excels at seeing lanes to the rim and taking advantage.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Stolen by Gordon. Porter outside. Hits it from three-point range. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Doncic with the bucket.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Doncic against Murray. The kick out to Barton. Here's Gordon. Moving in. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Doncic finds Brunson. Back to Doncic. Buries it down low. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
And Murray, here we go. Doncic with the block. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Jokic sets the screen for Murray.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
Pull from the top of the key. Again, the Mavericks score.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Murray. A shot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 6-point game. Brunson a screen on Murray. The pass to Brunson. He feeds it to Powell. And it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Powell kicks to Doncic. Driving inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Murray against Doncic. From the arc. Porter, no luck.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic feeling it out. And there's the drive. That one doesn't drop. Now Denver takes it the other way.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Brunson against Barton. And here's Brunson. From deep three-point range. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad...
rosters a lot of talent in the
Here we go.
backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Paul, it's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Okay. Better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Good.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Paul against Doncic. Now Paul, it's tipped. He takes it in from deep. Johnson, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Paul against Doncic. Oh, great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more.
First team foul.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second best league in the world.
Now here's Johnson. Bridges passes to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Another shot. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside. And it's off from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Bridges, here we go. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. Outside Paul.
Mavericks foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Paul against Doncic. 6 to shoot from deep. Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Johnson's got 6 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Brunson. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
And here's Johnson. The three is up. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Outside Finney-Smith. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Yeah, I don't know when Chris Paul sleeps. It's never during the game. Always active and keeping his arms moving, which is how he's able to swipe that one away.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots over Paul. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Brunson against Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line.
Shooting for Phoenix.
It goes on Dwight Powell. The free throw's off from Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton back in 2018 heard his name called first in the NBA draft, and he averaged a double-double in his first year in the NBA. Exciting to see what is next for this big man.
Now here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They grab their own miss. And Ayton gets it to go.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Brunson with it. Pass to Doncic. Lets the three fly. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Over to the left wing. Ball against Doncic. The kick out to Johnson. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Doncic outside. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 11 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson passes to Paul. Brunson against Booker. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Ayton. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
And Doncic launches from deep. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Suns ahead. Lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen,
good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And so in the game for the Suns, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Back to Paul. The kick out to Johnson. 4-3, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
From deep, here's Doncic. The Suns clear it. And here's Johnson. 11 points in the game. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. The Mavericks trailing. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Back to Doncic. Down low. Here's Powell. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. To the inside. And Powell with the stuff.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Outside Paul. Booker with it. From outside the arc. From behind the arc. Paul, shot is off. Here's Doncic. He's got 14. Inside, deflects the pass. Powell finds Brunson. It's deflected. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And here's Doncic outside, and Booker pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Bridges. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Now Johnson. Now here's Bridges. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Bridges misses. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Dallas is shooting a nice 50% for the game. From 18 feet away, and he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Bridges, back to Paul. With the drive, Booker for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. Brunson against Booker. Brunson passes to Doncic. Now Brunson still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Suns get another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Doncic. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. Paul drives in. The 3. Booker, good. Booker's got 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first free throw is good.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Paul against Doncic. Back to Paul. Out to Bridges. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good. Give him 8 points now.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Tim Hardaway, Boban Marjanovic out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Bertans. Crowder with a steal.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Here's Shamet. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Shamet. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Bertans finds Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. McGee with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Shamet, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Dinwiddie outside. And the three-pointer goes. Dinwiddie's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Pass to Shamet for 3. Dinwiddie against Holiday. Crowder, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Hardaway. Ball stolen. Pass to Shaman. Back to Craig. Crowder outside. Now here's Craig. Back to Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. And here is McGee. Crafty move. And it's good on the lay-in. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Dinwiddie finds Bertans. No good with the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And McGee with the stuff.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Craig passes to McGee. Ooh, good finish at the rack off his slick feed. McGee's got 10 points in just the second half.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Bertans. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Green. Pass to Dinwiddie. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. It's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To stop the run. And Doncic with the lay-in. Doncic has got 23.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Outside Craig. Back to Holiday. Pass to Crowder from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Yeah, just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
Pass to Shaman from downtown. And they'll get another chance. On the take. 6 to shoot. McGee a screen. Crowder finds McGee with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Crowder's got his first points in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Doncic against Holiday to the middle. Here's Powell. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Paul with it. Here's Bridges. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
That's his second personal foul.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Small forward. 5 to shoot. Booker with it. Picked up by Powell. And Ayton gets it to go.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. The 3. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix will come the other way.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Paul against Doncic. Bridges passes to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. Pulls up. Booker can't get it to go.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
To the inside. Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Well, they got to do a much better job and help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
The drive by Paul. Pass to Ayton. Nifty move. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Brunson. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. Brunson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
For 3, Booker connects from downtown. And the Suns lead by 11.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Here's Bullock. Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. On the break. Paul with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Paul against Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Right side Booker.
2 minutes.
Again, the Suns good for 2.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Brunson against Booker. Doncic left side. Here's Bullock. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Paul finds Ayton. Back to Paul. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Paul's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And he's going for the lob. Paul with a steal.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Suns.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did, and at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Devin Booker.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Paul draws the double. Pass to Bridges. Fires from deep. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Bridges. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building